Donald Trump says Texas Congressman Henry Cuellar should sleep well. The president made the comment after he granted a pardon to the South Texas Democrat. Cuellar faced accusations of accepting nearly $600,000 in bribes and laundering the funds. Washington correspondent Vinay Simlot spoke one-on-one with Cuellar to get his reaction.
President Donald Trump announced he's issuing a full and unconditional pardon of Texas Congressman Henry Cuellar and his wife Imelda. Cuellar is a Democrat who sometimes votes with Republicans on issues like immigration.
First of all, I want to thank President Trump.
Will you change parties?
No. Like I said, nothing has changed.
The president said in a Truth Social post on Wednesday morning, former President Joe Biden used the FBI and DOJ to take out Cuellar, and in the Oval Office Wednesday evening said Cuellar was treated very badly.
Because he said that people should not be allowed to pour into our country.
Do you think, as President Trump suggested, that this was politically motivated?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I went back and checked how many times I was critical of the Biden administration on open borders. National media, over 150 times. Over 150 times. I tried to work with them, but they didn't listen.
I caught up one-on-one with Cuellar after he stopped by the Capitol Chapel with his daughter.
Very confident that we'll be able to talk about some of the facts.
In 2024, the Department of Justice accused Cuellar of accepting money in return for influencing legislation to be favorable to Azerbaijan.
The evidence was never there. Very suspect.
Cuellar says he believes his charges were politically motivated and says the same happened to President Donald Trump.
He went through a very difficult time with false accusations also, and I'm sure it was very hard on him. There were some things, in my opinion, that were not criminal in nature by President Trump, and what some of the folks did against him, I thought it was very unjust.
You think the New York case specifically?
Yes, the New York case.
Another Texas Democrat, Congressman Lloyd Doggett, says he's concerned with the president's pardons overall, and
if there was any quid pro quo on this, it would concern me greatly.
There was no deal cut with the White House.
No.
Cuellar's case was set for trial in April. In Washington, I'm Vinay Simlot.
Border policy is just one area where Congressman Cuellar breaks from most Democrats. He's also voted to oppose abortion access and restrict transgender athletes. Cuellar officially filed to run for re-election shortly after receiving the pardon. He'll face at least 3 Democrats in the primary for District 28. A deadly shooting near the White House. Now Afghan refugees who helped U.S. forces face an uncertain future.
It's a bad precedent. Very unfortunate and very tragic, in my opinion.
We go one-on-one with Congressman Michael McCall to explore the new reality for allies who risked everything to help our military.
This is what you leave the hospital with when you lose your baby.
She met her son for the first time and said goodbye in the same moment. How one mother's experience inspired a new law to help give families more time after tragedy.